Hello guys, on the board we are to factorize this quadratic equation, but what we have to check for first is that when you are given a quadratic equation, you have to check for the coefficient of s squared. S raised to power 2 is the s squared. What is the coefficient? And the coefficient here is 2, not 1. If we have just s squared, it means the coefficient of this s squared will be 1, and we'll just factorize straight. But in this case, the coefficient of this s squared here is 2. So the first thing now we have to do is to rearrange it. 2s squared plus 9x. I'm rearranging because of this constant. The constant here, which is 5, is outside the equation. So I'm taking it back into the equation. So as soon as it crosses the equation sign back into the equation, it becomes minus 5 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Now, what I need to do now, because the coefficient of this s squared is 2, not 1, it means I will have to multiply it with this constant, which is 5. All right? So which means it will give me 2 times minus 5 will give me minus 10. So when I'm looking for factors to multiply and to add in place of this 9s, I will not make use of 5, but I will make use of minus 10. All right? So that's what we are going to use. So now what are the two numbers that I will multiply that will give me minus 10? And when I add that same two numbers, it will give me plus 9. So it's going to be, I'll add it here. Let's say it will be 10 times minus 1 will give me minus 10. All right? So if I had this number now, it's like me, I have 10 and I'm owing somebody 1 plus minus 1 will give me what? Minus 9. Sorry, will give me plus 9. Because I'm owing somebody 1 and I have 10 naira. I'm owing somebody 1 naira. So what I will have left will give me what? 9 naira. Alright, so I will now put these factors in place of this 9. So I will have 2s squared plus, the next thing I will have to take now, I will take 10. Alright, I will take 10x, then minus 1, and that 1 is the same 1s is the same thing as what? Just x. Okay, then the next thing here is what? Minus 5 equal to 0. All right, so now I want to factorize it now. What is common between these two parts? The first thing that is common here is that we have s and we also have 2. 2 can also go into 2 and 2 can go into 10. So what is common between these two parts is what? Is 2x. 2x, I will open a bracket. What is left? I have x. If 2s go into this 2s square, I will have s left. All right, now we have plus 2s go into 10s. What will I have left? I will have what? I will have 5, because 2 into 10 will give me 5. Then s into s, it means we are done with that. All right, close the bracket. What is our minus sign here? Is what? Minus. All right, now if you check this place now, you know that the coefficient of this s is what? Is 1. The coefficient of this s is 1. I purposely decided to what? Remove it. I can also put it back, and I also can what? Remove it. The coefficient of this s here is 1, and 1 can also go into 5. So what is common between these two is what? Is 1. If I open a bracket, is what? If this minus goes into this, s into this, it will also give me what? X. All right, so minus divide minus will give me what? Plus. Then 1 into 1 will also give me what? 5. You see it now? So we have both brackets will be the same. And don't forget that when you are putting these factors, some persons can decide to put minus s before plus 5. So you can choose which one to put first. But I decided to put what? Plus 10 before minus 1. You can decide to put minus 1 before 10. All right, so now since we have both brackets the same, we'll take the first one outside, which is 2x. Don't forget we are looking for x, which is the unknown. We have 2x minus 1 in a bracket. That's the outer bracket. Then these two brackets that is the same, we'll take 1 which is s plus 5. All right, s plus 5. So we have this. So it is from these two brackets we are going to get for our s. Now the first bracket here contains what? 2x minus 1 equal to 0, because the equation is what? Equal to 0. Now from this first equation, I'm going to have 2x equal to, if this minus 1 crosses the equation sign, it becomes what? Plus 1. And don't forget, we are looking for s, not 2s. Divide it by what? By 2. Divide both sides by 2. 2 will cancel 2. It means s is equal to what? 1 over 2. That's for this first bracket. Now for this second bracket, what do we have? We have x plus 5 equal to 0. From this equation now, I will have s to be equal to what? Equal to minus 5, because 5 crosses the equation sign. All right, s is equal to minus 5. That is to say, from this equation, our s is equal to 1 over 2 or minus 5. That's the answer.